She has a lot of outfits because she's a girl. She's just a girl. I think they talk so much about like postpartum as being just within those first 3 to 6 months after the baby is born. And I'm like, you know, a lot of those feelings, they did not start hitting me until now. It should not be that easy to disturb my peace. That's what happens when you poke. When you poke, you get big. It's been a minute. A lot has happened, a lot has changed, but we still the same old, good, all around. Like, whatever that means. Point is, I'm just trying to say, hello, welcome back. Nice to see you all again. And it's a lot going on over here, y'all, right now. You should see my counter right now. Matter of fact, let me show y'all real quick. Looking like right now, okay? We got stuff there. We got stuff here. It's a lot, and it's because we are preparing to go on our very first trip. Like, so much is going on. We are actually going back to Memphis, where my family is from, to visit my grandparents and have my daughter meet her great-grandparents for the first time. So that's very exciting. And I have obviously not flown with a baby before, so just getting all the things that I think she's gonna need and myself for a plane ride it's a lot. This will be also the first time that I am boarding my dogs. They have not been boarded in God knows when, because when I actually would go places and things like that, either my mom would watch my dogs, or at that time I was working at the animal hospital, so quite naturally they would stay there while I was away. But since we're not doing that, they are going to a boarding facility. So what you're seeing me do right now is just get everything prepped for their stays, because my 2 little dogs are staying at one place, and then my big dog is going back to the place that trained her. So that's where she's gonna be, and both places require the food and stuff to be set up in a different way for their feeding and things while they're there. So I placed an Instacart order to get things that they're gonna need and stuff, so I could pack and label everything for them. I'm so nervous. Like, I'm nervous about like all of it. Leaving my dogs, taking a baby on a plane, just doing all of those things. Packing. I'm still working right now. I literally just finished up a meeting, and so like I'm working in between trying to get a bite of food and trying to like prep stuff. I haven't even picked out what I'm going to wear, okay? Like, y'all just may catch me in this outfit for the next few days, but that's what we're doing. And right now it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I definitely want to get the dogs' items packed and in the freezer by tonight. And so for my little dogs, I have to split up their food and whatnot. And so that's just what I'm doing right now. Like, just getting all of those things squared away, and so I can check that off my list. So whenever I'm doing anything, I'm telling y'all right now, I have to make a list. And I'm not talking about a list on my phone. I have to write it out, I have to see it, and I have to literally scratch it off. The phone things doesn't work for me, because for when I'm not attached to my phone enough to be like keeping the lists, like keeping it open, the notes tab. No, if I see a big piece of paper staring at me all day, I'm going to be going back to it to see what else I need to do so I can get out of my sight. I have already started marking things off the list for the dogs, and then for my baby I have her own list of things. And so My plan is for us to share a luggage. I'm going to be checking it, but I plan for us to be sharing a luggage so that it just makes everything easier, and my carry-on will just be like my purse and then her diaper bag. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, it's just so much. It's a lot. Today is Tuesday and we leave on Thursday. And so that Thursday morning is going to be so crazy. It's going to be so crazy because my dogs have to, one Matrix has to be dropped off by 8. And then the 2 little dogs, they told me I could drop them off in the morning. Like, you know, they open up at 7. So my plan is to get Matrix to where she needs to be. And then get Marco Monet going. And then get back up to my mom and dad's house so that I can pick up my mom, and then boom, we go straight from there to the airport. It's a lot. It is a lot, but we got it. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the dogs food and stuff prepped and ready, and then I'm gonna circle back with y'all later while I actually start packing our bags. You can like see what outfits. I'm trying to do like our coordinating outfits, you know me. So I want us to have like some really cute coordinating outfits. If I can find myself things to throw in there, I will. But you know how it goes when you're a mom. It's like all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I forgot about myself. I don't have nothing to wear. What am I gonna do? So we're trying to prevent that and plan ahead. So this trip snuck up on me. Like I'm telling you, like doing this in the way I'm doing it, you know, priorities are shifted sometimes, and I'm working, and I'm also being a mom to my baby, to my pets, and trying to, you know, maintain my house, give it some sort of order. And it is a lot. It's a lot. And I'm just so thankful that I have a supportive and just amazing mom, because she's always here to step in when I need help. My brother, like my daughter loves him. And so it's just great. When you have a village, it doesn't feel like you're doing things by yourself all the time. So yeah. Hey guys, so it is a couple hours later, and I have gotten the baby down, and as you can see, I'm in my loungy wear, and I'm about to go ahead and start packing the dogs. I was about to say lunches, packing up their food. I went ahead and grilled up their salmon. Let me scoot y'all back just a hair. All right, so I just want to like pack their food and talk a little bit, because I just feel like there's so much that I have to just like get out my chest. And I'm whispering. I don't even know why I'm whispering, because she's upstairs and she can't hear me, but I just feel like since it's nighttime, I want to just talk a little lower. Y'all, I don't know if this is the right setting or what, but I'm just gonna just talk, because I feel as though that I just need to get off my chest. Like, I don't like to dwell on like things I could have done or should have done or whatever, but I am feeling very much like my decision making, that my former decision making was not the best, especially when I'm making such big decisions, such as like having a child and things like that. That's not a decision that you should take lightly. Your body goes through so much, and the after effects, y'all, I am just, it hits you for me, it just hit me a lot harder. Like, I feel as though that things that I was reading and just like, I know I look crazy like my hair, but girl, it's in its natural essence right here. All the things that you read and research, videos and stuff, I think they talk so much about like postpartum as being just within those first 3 to 6 months after the baby is born. And I'm like, a lot of those feelings, they did not start hitting me until now, and she's 9 months old. And so that's why I was just like, was I just suppressing things that I was feeling, or is it just a delayed reaction? What is it? That's what I think is happening. And I don't want to be in that sort of headspace, because I don't want my daughter feeling that, because she doesn't deserve that. Like, that is not something that she needs to be seeing. She needs to be seeing me in the best possible mood and stuff at all times. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. But today, I allowed my peace to be disturbed. And like my brother said, it should not be that easy to disturb my peace. Like, people should not be able to rile you up at the drop of a hat. And he's right about that. Like, nobody deserves that much control. And so I had to take that back. But it's just like, I have not been feeling like myself lately. It's been such a battle. It's like, I was trying to explain it. It's not like the world is over. Oh my God, I'm just, so sad. It's not that sort of feeling, but it is definitely like a sadness that happens. And I don't know how to fix it. And I'm trying my hardest to like do things that will keep my mood up and just refocusing my mind, because it's all a mindset thing. And so that works. And like I said, having my daughter, seeing her smile and just doing all of like the amazing fun things, just her just discovering the world, even the smallest things, is so amazing to watch. And it always like, it shakes me out of whatever I'm feeling. And I'm like, okay, realign. This is why. This is your why. And that always brings me back. But then, when you get quiet, when you get into your own like thoughts and whatnot, and you settle back down, that's when I feel as though those intrusive negative feelings come. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to prevent from happening. Today, I allowed a comment to upset me and an action to upset me. Like, I'm not trying to bash anybody, because I don't believe in doing that. But I feel as though that people that are used to having things a certain way, having their way be the only way, and having folks jump when they say jump and do what they say do because they're providing a certain lifestyle for them, or they feel as though they can't move without that person, so they got to get in line. When folks like that, who are used to people just getting in line with them, when they meet somebody that's an outlier and challenges that, it creates very much of a dysfunctional sort of relationship. And I don't consider myself a person that is an agitator. I am not confrontational. I do not like confrontation, but I will not be disrespected. That's the thing. Like, I don't go looking for stuff, but I keep people off of me. Like, you're not going to come over here and think that you're going to demand and make threats or just say certain things, and then I'm just like, okay, well, all right, fine, I'll do it. Like, oh my god, what? Nah, that's not how that's happening. And my job in life now is to protect my daughter by any means necessary, and that's from anybody, any place, person, or situation that I feel as though is not going to be productive for her development, protective of her peace, her energy, her innocence, like just keeping her in that upright, bubbly, just comfortable spirit that she's in. We're not having it. We're not going around it. And that's just it. And people get upset at that. And I don't care. My job now is not to consider my feelings or what somebody else may think or feel. I don't give a damn who it is, what your position is in life, in my life, in her life. If I don't think that it's right, or if I feel as though it's not with good intention, we ain't going over there. You ain't coming over here. We gonna stay away from each other until I feel the time is appropriate, because nobody is about to challenge or disrupt what I have built. And I'm not gonna say by myself, but by myself. Like, not happening. I work way too fucking hard around here. Way too hard. Okay? And you can kick rocks if you think that you're gonna come up in here and disrupt that. It's not happening. And so that's the sort of energy that was trying to encroach on my spirit today. And I had to shut it down. And I didn't come all the way out of character, but I gave it entirely too much energy. I put way too much energy over there, and I need to do all that. But you poked a mama bear, and that's what happens. End of story. That's what happens when you poke. When you poke, you get bit. Okay? That's what happens. When you poke, you get bit. Alright? And my parents paid way too much for my teeth when it comes to them braces for me to be just biting that trash. But we're getting ready for this trip, and it's like, you know how you get excited about going places, you know, with the anticipation of like, oh my god, this is gonna be good, like whatever. I think because of how much prepping I have to do, and just like thinking thinking of all the things you gotta do. It's like, I don't feel like it, you know? And yes, we're going to see family. And obviously I want to see my family. But you know, I'm really looking forward to going on a vacation where I'm just going to be like relaxing and not having to do anything, like feeling like I gotta be splitting my time going here. It is what it is. I'm just very thankful that I have family that I can actually go back and see and spend time with. But your girl is just tired. That's it. We just tired. That's it. That's all. As a mom, sometimes I feel like what is life going to look like for us in a few years? Like, what can we anticipate? What should I be preparing for? Like, what does this look like for us? And I really, really want to do an exceptional job. And I know that there are going to be moments where it ain't going to be sunshines and roses and just like, oh my God, everything is right in the world. Like, that's not reality. So that's what I'm thinking about, is like how life is going to look and what do I need to do to ensure that she sees the best of it. You know what I mean? Because she deserves that. You know? And I deserve that too. Like she deserves to see her mom in good spirits and happy and all that stuff. She definitely deserves that. So I'm going to keep pushing myself and doing what I got to do to ensure that nothing stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing stops with that. The show is more than keeping on. So, yep. And that's all I want her to see and experience. Is all the good stuff. But, anywho, I'm done rapping. I'ma just finish packing their little meals here. Getting everybody's stuff done up so that I can put it in my freezer and just have it ready to rock and roll. My plan is because today is Tuesday, like I said, our flight is out on Thursday, and we are going to be moving a lot. There's going to be a lot of moving pieces on Thursday morning with getting the dogs to their place. And so that's why I wanted to make sure that we're prepped, because I think we're just going to spend the night at my parents' house on Wednesday. That just makes the most sense, so that we all can just, so that on Thursday I can just get up, go do my drop-offs, and then come back and pick up my daughter and my mom, and we just go straight to the airport from there. So we're going to make it work. We are going to make it work. And that's just it. We don't got no choice. You hear me? I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, watch my little TV show, and be done for the night. See you. Okay, y'all. It is 11:23, and I have just now finished, like, pulling some things together, like getting my kitchen cleaned up. I emptied out my fridge. I'm sterilizing some of my daughter's, like, bottles and different stuff like that I want to travel with, and just cleaning up a few little things. And I finally am going to start putting our things in this luggage here. This thing, it doesn't look that big on camera, but let me tell y'all, okay? Let me tell you, this thing was packed to the brim with clothes. Like, clothes that I forgot I even had. I wasn't even thinking about these clothes. So I have 1, 2, 3 bags of clothes that are going straight to the Goodwill. They gotta get up out of here. I cannot believe that. Like, I have so many areas of this house to go through before I just have a lot of things I need to go through. Anyways, so I am going to try to keep things compact as much as I possibly can. And so let me show you. This side here, I want it to just be my daughter's stuff, and then that side will be mine. I really like how this luggage has this compartment area here. Like, as you can see, there's so many little pockets for things, and I love it that it gives you like a little checklist here of stuff that you're gonna need. So I've never flown with formula, so I need to look up like what are the regulations, but I'm packing her a box of her formula. This is the brand that I use, Holly. I like it, she likes it. Real quick, I just want to show you guys some of the things that I'm putting in there for her. So this first thing here is an actual travel, oops, I didn't want to open it all the way, but whatever, bottle and what is it called, bottle and like pump drying station. And I got it as a, you know, like gift or whatever, and I'm like, this thing is so convenient, like what? And so I'm just putting in, hopefully this thing has like a safety tab. Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect. So I bought myself some of the little soap off of Amazon because I don't want to have to buy like certain things. So also, since I'm not bringing obviously a tub or anything, but like if she needs to have it get bathed, there's a tub there. But I bought these extra large water wipes here. They're the XL bathing wipes, and so they said it's good for a deep clean in between baths, so I'll be taking that. I also got her, because we like the Mistela brand, she uses like all their stuff, and so I got this on the go travel set. It has the cleansing gel, body lotion, and it has wipes. So I'm like, this is going to go in this thing here too. I was thinking about putting it in like my luggage or like my carry-on, but I don't think it's that deep. I know like for traveling that we are going to need to check, like do the gate check for the stroller and the car seat. And so I got these. These are the gate check travel bags for your car seat and for your stroller, and they are supposed to be able to fit most strollers and car seats. I have the Nuna Urban Mix travel set, so it has the stroller and the car seat combo. So I'm gonna be bringing those, and so obviously I'm gonna keep those out. I also got this little microwave sterilizing bag. It's by the brand Haka, and I thought this was really neat. There's so many like sterilizer bags that you can buy. I think I actually, from my baby shower, somebody gifted me like the, you know, the bags that, you know, they're just like the plastic bags and you can only use it one time or whatever, but like for the sterilizer, I need to find those actually. But anywho, I got this just in case, and so I'll be using this for her bottles and just different things like that for quick sterilization. So that's going in here. It's getting late. I have to be up so early because I want to get my daughter over to my parents' house before my 8 o'clock meeting, and right after that I have a meeting at 9:30, and then I'm gonna be done with work for the day. I'm gonna go upstairs, go to sleep for as long as I can. 5 a.m. gonna be here before you know it. That's what time I get up. So I'm about to go and do that, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it's the next day. It is Wednesday, and I'm trying to get our stuff packed up. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to get our stuff packed up. It is almost 3:30. I want to be done by at least 5 p.m., meaning that like we are packed in the truck heading over to my parents' house. I still need to run to Walmart because I want to get some press-on nails because my nails look horrible right now, and I didn't even want to be putting any like press-ons or anything on my nails, but I'm still trying to pack because I'm like, I will break something. So anywho, I'm gonna get all that done. Right now I have my daughter's side of the luggage packed. I'm working on my side, and I'm also doing our carry-ons here. So I'm bringing for the carry-on her diaper bag, and I'm bringing this small duffel bag that I'm gonna have things like my laptop and my pumps and just like other little stuff that I need, charging equipment, stuff like that. I'm really trying to pack consciously because I don't want to be weighed down by anything or run the risk of forgetting stuff. So that's why I made myself a list for everybody's things, from myself to the dogs and the baby. I just wanted to make sure every aspect was covered. I wanted to wash my sheets because I did not want to come home to unclean sheets. I vacuumed and did everything down like on my bottom 2 floors. I just did like let the shark run and just do the floors, and I just straightened up a little bit down there. I didn't clean as much as I wanted to, but whatever, it's fine. I have my big comforter going in the washing machine, and I'm probably not going to throw it on my bed, but if I do, I'm sure it's going to be a little damp. I have my fans going so it can dry. I need to take a shower, and I think I'll probably wait and just shower at my parents' house. I still need to get my toiletries together, so I have packed up my toiletries and my makeup. So I packed up my like toothbrush, toothpaste, things like that, contacts, moisturizer, cleansers, but I have not packed up things like my makeup and like my body wash and hair care products. What I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do, I need to run to Walmart like I said, I'll get like my travel size wash stuff, because I did not, when I went to Dallas, I like left my little Saltaire thing there, and I kind of regret that, but it was a pump, and so I'm like, I can't not run the risk. But anywho, that's gonna be the last and final thing that I'm doing. So for her diaper bag here, I really just wanted to keep things light in this bag. So what I have in here, I have 6 diapers, and I also have like a bunch in my actual luggage. I have wipes on this side. I also have like the hands, like disinfecting wipes. I'm going to put some wet wipes in here as well for like the trays and stuff. And I do have one second. I do have this little on-the-go Lysol spray. I love this for just, you know, spraying down all the surfaces. I'm going to put that in my bag. I have just her little container of some snacks in here. I have her formula down there, a bib. And I read that I can travel with some formula and with the water. So I went ahead and filled up 2. Do I have the other one already in here? Yes, I do. So I have 2 bottles that are filled up to the 8 mark here. And so I have those stacked in there. And I also have this little, I'm going to put a change of clothes in here too. Let me actually put that on the bottom. So here I just have her a long sleeve onesie and some leggings here in case we have an accident, and where are her socks, and some socks. I'm gonna throw in, I need to throw in like an actual head, well, she's wearing a head wrap, and I have some packed, like not a headband, because I do want her head covered, because it's when we get there it's gonna be raining, and so I need to make sure that she has her head covered. Yes, we're just gonna bring this one here. This is a little thicker than this other one that I was considering. I'm gonna toss that just in the luggage part. I also have in here her burp cloth or whatever. Just need to find a place for that. This little bag here, I got this little this set of packing cubes when I was packing my hospital bag, and obviously they're just so convenient. So in this little thing here, as you can see, I have her a little stuffy. I have some flashcards. Let me just show y'all here real quick. So she has her little stuffy here. I have a teether. I have this little stroller clip that she can play with. I have just a small board book, you know, Go Dog Go. And I also have these Touch and Feel Explore flashcards. So it came in a much bigger box, or much bigger amount. And so I just grabbed the first few off of the top of this. And I really like these because these are bilingual flashcards. So as you can see here, they have cat, you know, kitten, and then gato, the Spanish version. So that's what's in here. And these items she has not played with before, except for these two things. And so I'm hoping to keep her, you know, entertained with that stuff. And I'm just throwing in that and her sunglasses. Put that in there. I'm trying to pack consciously, not adding in a whole bunch of stuff. She has a lot of outfits because she's a girl. She's just a girl. So that's what we're doing there. This bag to me is pretty much done. It's light. I can easily throw it on crossbody across her stroller, or just sit it on top of the luggage. So this is done. Next thing, like I said, that I want to pack is my actual, oh, and I'm missing the headphone that actually goes. Damn, I can never, you know y'all, when I be taking my headphones out sometimes because they be irritating me, I'll just toss them somewhere and then not know where the hell they went. So, and I'm missing one of my Beats headphones, and so I don't even know why I carry it, but I have AirPods too, so we're gonna see. Anywho, in here I have my pumps. Right now I'm charging up my laptop because I want it to fit in here as well. I have the bags. This is what they look like for the stroller and for the car seat, so that, you know, when we get to the gate, just take these out and pack everything together. I have her outfit. So she's wearing these little New Balances here with this sweater jacket, these gray sweatpants, and this undershirt here. So that's what she's gonna wear, and along with her little head wrap. So I want to pack that in this bag because when I get to my parents' house, I'm obviously gonna take it out. I don't want it to be buried in my luggage. I possibly could just go ahead and just, well, no, this has more space. I'm gonna pack that in because tonight I'm gonna give her a good bath so she's nice. Oh, I didn't even put that in there. She'll get a good night's sleep and be fresh and ready to go. So pack that in there. Head wrap, sneakers, and what else? We're gonna leave certain items here. Like, why is this t-shirt even over here? I am one of those people that whenever I go on vacation or I'm going out of town for something, like my living space, I've got to clean it up because, oh, and I'm going to bring like some little snacks, you know, to kind of keep myself in check so we're not like just spending a whole rack of money on airport food, because y'all know how that can be. So yeah, but like I was saying, I am one of those people that whenever I go out of town, my space when I come back home, I just want to be able to just toss my luggage and just worry about the laundry. I don't want to have to come home and be thinking about, oh my goodness, I left laundry, oh my gosh, I still had to do this, that, and the third. I don't want to be worrying about none of that, you feel me? So that's it. I'm also bringing my tripod here, so yeah, I'm gonna put all of my like electronic devices together. What else? Oh yeah, here's some other pants. I picked up this little set, this mauve set here from H&M. I just thought it was just a cute little loungy set to wear, and since we will be traveling closer to the end of the day, I just wanted to be in something comfortable. Unfortunately, we do have a layover in Atlanta, I think for 2 hours. So, and you know, that's pretty much it, but that shouldn't be too bad. Atlanta's airport is just annoying to me because it's so big, and y'all know how it is if you've ever been through the Atlanta airport. Like I said, we're gonna be getting out of here very quickly. I've gotten all of my dog stuff. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. You know what? Say this for another time. It's like my battery's out, so I will check in with y'all later on. Next time on Life with Teri-Yae. So we have made it onto the plane. She is asleep, knocked out. I have her in my little carrier here. Here's mine. So we're ready to go. Yay! Where you going, boo-boo?